You don't need to hurt nobody, I need some time to be alone. When you love someone, oh how I feel so sad. What I wanna be, he's playing a heart to me. How could you let me see? I just need time to see where I wanna be.
About music. I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York. I am a singer, songwriter, as well as a producer. I am a vocal coach, and I develop other talent, as well as myself. I record, and yeah, that's what I do. I'm music. Music is me. That's what it is. Getting out of control.
Yo, what up, bro? My guy?
My current hustle is vocal coaching. I vocal coach a plethora of up-and-coming artists and some artists that are also already signed as well. So I'm coaching them and, developing. I'm also, I am vocal producing in the studio with other artists, and that's really how I make my money, Primarily, I'm an exterminator. And yeah, that's what I do. I'm also a father, too, by the way. I had to start doing my lessons virtually. Not only did I have to start doing lessons virtually, but as far as exterminating goes, which is my primary, a lot of people didn't want you, in their homes. I didn't want to go to other people's homes either, so a lot of business did slow down. I just adjusted by upping my clientele with my vocal clients online. That's it, doing via FaceTime or Zoom.
Don't wanna hate you, but the things you do take me to a whole nother level. How do you expect anything to get better? Oh, already been through this before. Always up and down like a seesaw. Long time ago I took a detour. Yeah. We only keep in touch by default. If I didn't care, I would have been gone. All of this to say I need to let go. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. You gotta let this go. You gotta find control.
Wow. How did I get into it? I think I was always into music, so I loved dancing as a kid a lot. And then from there, elementary school, I joined the choir in 4th grade. And then I auditioned for junior high school. In 6th grade, I wrote my own song. I got into the junior high school. It was called MS 143 Performing and Fine Arts in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Then, from there, at the end of 8th grade, before I graduated, I formed a group. I was in a dance group first, but I was always singing, so, I was getting all the girls, just for singing. So they're like, nah, we can sing too, whatever. So we got together, and we became a singing group. It's called Final Destiny. So once that started, from there, I found myself always in something. I was always in a group. I was always traveling. Once I got to 9th grade, I was still in my group. I went to Talent Olympic. You know that. I went to TU, and those years were the greatest years. So once I got involved with that, I joined a group called 718. From there, it was what she wrote. We got a manager, and as far as the industry goes, and really, really taking music seriously, I want to say from 11th grade, we were out of here. And then, we got a deal. We got signed to Capitol Records in 2009. It was a lot of hard work. We went from, I'm sure you're aware, it was me, Aiden, Francis, who's known as Aiden, now Rel, and Jonathan Levant, shout out to Jonathan, beastie-ass singer from New York. He was in the group, and then we had a transition where he was no longer in the group. So we had to audition other members. And then we got a new member, which is Ryan Lane. And then following that year, we got our deal. And ever since then, yeah, music has been just a way for me to make money and express myself,
If you hitting me for it, I got it. And if you need some more, I got it. Need me to pick you up, I'm on it. I can fix you up.
What motivates me to sing? Just passion. Really, it's just passion for singing. I was trained vocally. Prior to that, singing is just fun. I don't know. It's just something that is in me. It's like somebody who plays basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's just in them. It's just there. So life motivates me to sing. And see myself doing something other than vocal coaching and, being an artist. Of course, is that what I want to do that? Is that what I want? No. But I can absolutely see myself doing something outside of music for sure. I see myself doing graphic design. I really, really do enjoy editing, photography, videography and stuff. I really like that stuff. So I've been kind of messing with that with my own stuff. So that would be one other thing I would do. I always wanted to become an architect as a kid. I would draw. I'm like a roller coaster fanatic. So I would draw. I had a full book of roller coasters that I drew and set them up, and I put, you know, the numbers on them, you know, where this belongs. That it was crazy. So I would love to do that. I would like to be like a designer, someone who designed the coasters. Like I drew them, not actually built them, but I drew them and then sent them in. I would like to do some shit like that. That would be dope. Ultimately, my goal is to leave a mark around the world, period, musically. That's my ultimate goal. The challenges, there have been many challenges, but I've had a deal, a recording deal with Capitol Records and a group, and getting that, and then being able to work with greats like Tank and, you know, Harvey Mason and Babyface and Jordan Armory, the list goes on. That was kind of like a teaser. Like, we recorded a full album, and for it not to come out and work out the way that we anticipated to, that was really, really a challenge. That was difficult for us to even really want to stay together. But we did we still stayed together after the fact. So that was one challenge, one big one in my career thus far. Here's one thing. In the music industry, from what I've learned, just like any other industry, people's objective is to either make money off of you or make money with you. Or it's three of them. Make money off of you, make money with you, or make money for you. And for me, you never know who's really trying to make money for you. So that right there in itself is really tricky, because you think that someone's doing things for your best interest, and a lot of times they're not. Which brings me to just another point. I encourage other artists to be independent, because the times that we live in right now, you don't necessarily need a big label to back you. If you out there getting money already, and you can put money behind yourself and invest, and you can get you a fan base online, you can do it. The labels are gonna chase you. So for me, when I was coming up, in our time, the internet was just hitting. You know, in like 2008 or whatever, something. The internet was really, really just getting there. Instagram and all that shit. So that was a real bad thing. We had some people in our corner that did not necessarily have our best interests, and they were working to make money off of us. And that was one bad thing that I realized. There were some good times, some good moments. We got a fucking record deal. Like, it wasn't like, how many people in the world could say I had a major recording deal? You know, like, not a lot of people in the world can say I was the face of this commercial, Brian. Not a lot of people can say that. So that's one good thing. That's a stand. That, to me, that was definitely a goal in my life that I wanted to achieve. Like, I want a major recording deal. Like, I want to be like one of the big artists and have that moment to step into office and be wanted and sign some shit that's like, yo, I'm about to make music for the rest of my life. So that was a great feeling. That was a great experience. And working with other artists that I look up to was that was the greatest thing that I think I got from the music industry, just meeting these people that I look up to. Tank did about 3 joints on our album that we were putting out. And Tank, bro, that's vocally, he's like the vocal king. Like, nobody's really fucking with him vocally. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. So working with him and the way that he kind of perceived us and was like, oh, you niggas can sing, like, oh, like we were recording and he was telling us just to go, and like we want his ad-libs type situation. So that was great to meet him, and he was a great person. Then we also met Eric Dawkins, who also wrote a record for us. He's a gospel artist and a songwriter, a part of a few different writing teams. We met Babyface. We met we met Faith Evans. We did a show with Faith Evans. We opened up for her. We met Drew Hill. We opened up for Drew Hill. It was just a lot of different things. Of people that we grew up on, we listened to them, and we got the chance to actually say that we were a part of some shit with them, you know? I just literally completed a project. It's an EP. And the last time I put out an EP was, as a solo artist, was 2016, 4 years ago. And the name of that EP was called 11. I had a release party. It was dope. The music was dope. But unfortunately, I did not renew my stuff with TuneCore. And at that time, I was dealing with personal shit, so it never came out. But now, for the last year, I've been working on a project. The name of this project is called Phase 1, My Life. I just went out and got me, a tattoo, My Life.
I'm in phase 1 now. This is phase 1 of my life. Ready?
When I tell you this shit is gonna feel, this project is gonna feel so good. Like, after everything I've been through in the last 4 years, I don't think it's what people would expect. They probably expect me to be on some like, ooh yeah, like some type of real like sad shit. It's not sad. It's fun. It's me getting stepping into my bag, just feeling myself, accepting whatever it is that was fucked up in my life, and just learning to move past it. Move on to the next chick, move on to the next record. Just everything. It's really about moving forward. So yes, Phase 1 My Life is gonna be dropping probably in September. At the end of this month, I'm gonna release like a record. So that is the name of the project, Phase 1 My Life. It's gonna be lit. As of right now, currently, you would have to follow me via IG and Facebook to get that information. Really, when I'm gonna be dropping a website. When I drop the music, they'll be able to find my music for sure on SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes. Actually, when I drop it the first time, I'm not going to put it on iTunes. I have to get some things clear musically before I can actually put anything out and sell the content. You know how that goes. That's just a technical thing. So I will have it on YouTube, SoundCloud. I'm going to throw it up on Instagram. I'm also dropping a video. I got a lot of new content that's going to come on. So as long as you follow me on Instagram, which is at Laevad Music, LaeVadMusic. Follow me on there, and then if you follow me on Facebook, it's the same thing, Laevad Music. Follow me, stay updated. You'll see when the shit is dropping. Like I said, in regards to my project, move forward. I think a lot of us are comfortable staying angry and being mad and almost playing the victim role. Yes, somebody did you wrong. Somebody fucked you up. Somebody did the wrong thing to you. And you were right and they were wrong. But whatever it is, you have to move forward. If you don't, you keep yourself locked in this. You put yourself in a box. It's like nobody wants to be in a box. You get it? So move forward. Keep moving forward, whatever it is. Even if somebody knocked you down again, get the fuck up, move forward. Don't even look back. Don't even be mad at them. Pray for them. Keep on moving. And I believe that honestly, when you ignore all of the noise, you get further ahead. So yeah, just move forward. That's it. My definition of a hustler is someone who's gonna get it by all means necessary. Get the job done. That's a hustler. If you would like vocal coaching also, you can reach out to me there. Normally I do emails. So if you go to my page, you'll see in the link, where the link area is, you'll see my email. And you can always contact me that way if you need vocal training services. I coach young, I coach kids, I coach adults, I coach elderly. It don't even matter. Yeah, and that's that. Support me. Support a young black man doing this thing.
Oh yeah. About to get nasty. By the look in your face, I can tell you won't fuck. Yeah. There won't be no delays when I'm coming for you. Life is short, we can't waste it. Open up, let me taste it. Ain't no need to be patient. We go until you had enough. Echoes of that ass clapping. Scratches on my back, no capping. Pussy in good shit slapping. She told me get it deep cause I'm packing. Ooh, ain't bragging. Got the body of a scientist, it's a challenge. And I won't ever back down from one. You know I love to beat like a drummer. By the look in your face, I can tell you won't fuck. Yeah, there won't be no delay when I'm coming for you. Life is short, we can't waste it. Open up, let me taste it. Ain't no need to be patient. Go until you had enough. You got that look in your eyes, like you mean it. You got that spirit, that vibe, I can feel it. You got that fiery look in your eyes, like you mean it. All of that passion inside, girl, I need it. And I know you want it tonight, so I gave it to you on sight. Laying out all types of pipe, making sure you leave it right. Show me how well you can ride, action's the only reply. Need I keep putting it down, lifting you up to the light. By the look in your face, I can tell you won't fuck. I can tell there won't be no delay. When I'm coming for you, life is short, we can't waste it. Open up, let me taste it. Ain't no need to be patient. We go until you had enough.